Hello. Hey y'all. So my name is Lauren and I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. But I had a lot of friends tell me they think I should do a show or a channel. I have a lot of creative ideas that sometimes I just need an outlet. And then it's also like I have like motivational things I talk about, innovative things I like to discuss. I'm a little different, so I figured I'd start a channel, and people who get me will follow, and people who think I'm hilarious will also follow and subscribe. This is a very basic get to know me type of video. Further down the line, I plan on making this channel pop and having like a banner and an intro and all that great stuff. But right now, I just wanted to keep it stupid simple, and make a get to know me video. So you actually get a chance to know who it is you're gonna follow, who you're subscribing to, and you know what to expect from this channel. A little bit about me. I'm from South Georgia. I was born in Central Florida, raised in South Georgia, other parts of Georgia. Come from a very blended family. My bachelor's is in speech communications. My master's is in higher education leadership. I've spent the last 6 years or so working in higher education at different colleges. Lived in Georgia, New York, Alabama, and now I'm in Tennessee. So it's definitely an exciting opportunity to be me, because I go to the tune of my own drum, beat of my own drum. I don't know the saying, but I do me. And it's very exhilarating because I always have a lot of people tell me they wish they could make the moves that I make, or just kind of get up and go how I choose to. But one of the biggest things I've always been taught, you know, my mom taught me, was as long as you're single with no kids, like, be happy. And so I have definitely been on my pursuit of happiness, learning a lot about my likes, my dislikes, my goals, my expectations. And so now here I am in Chattanooga, Tennessee, trying to see what's popping. Right now I have like so much stuff around me. I'm in a temporary rental until I move into my permanent apartment for the year. I'll be living near the Tennessee River, so that's gonna be great. But I'm going through some of my stuff, and I really enjoy having time to just kind of sit and see me do me. Like when I look at the type of magazines that I have and all the like the various subscriptions, the pages that I have tabbed as far as like go back to this. When I look at some of the people whose channel I subscribe to, like what videos did I save, what's in my watch later. I have a whole binder called like the Bass Empire Notebook, and it's really dope because I am in the process of building Bass Empire. So Bass Empire is going to be a corporation, and I plan to create a new corporate culture. So I'm very excited. I love that my friends and family support me, and as I meet new people, I tend to get buy-in. And it's not buy-in on the business, it's buy-in on me. And so that's even more rewarding than people understanding or getting the business, because they get me and they're like drawn to my personality. They're drawn to like my goals, my ambitions, and then they begin to extend their network to me. And so, you know, your network determines your net worth. So when I read y'all this goal sheet, y'all gonna understand why them long-term goals the way how they are. Because I firmly believe that your network determines your net worth. So right now, I was looking at my 2018 planner. It says CEO in training. And then my 2019 planner says organized chaos, which they both exemplify who I am. So looking through my planners, I decided to look up locate my dream sheets. And I did one in 2015, two in 2016, and then two in 2018. So I'm just kind of read through them. What I have enjoyed is seeing the progress of what goals did I accomplish, which ones I didn't, how did my goals shift since 2015 to now. I got to get ready to do a goal sheet for 2020. I did a gold board for 2019, like a physical board. And then I started doing vision boards as well. So I have my 2018 vision board and my 2019 vision board. So looking at my dream sheet from June 27, 2015, I split my dream sheets up into 3 sections. So it's short-term goals, intermediate goals, and long-term goals. Short-term goals are usually 6 to 12 months. My intermediate goals are 3 to 5 years, and my long-term goals are 10 to 15 years. So back in 2015, 3 short-term goals were to pay off a personal loan. That was $2,800. She did that. I wanted a minimum of $1,000 in each one of my accounts, Bank of America and my credit union. That didn't quite work. I also wanted to start my MBA at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech keep telling me I need to take the GRE. And I get it because I don't have an analytical background. But I already got a master's. Where's that waiver? My intermediate goals was in 3 to 5 years I wanted to have completed my MBA and had a salary of $85,000 or more. Pay off my credit card, that's $5,000, and start a family. Ain't none of them checked off. And then my long-term goals, 10 to 15 years, was Open Bass Empire, my LLC that will become a corporation, or it might just say LLC, I don't know. I wanted a credit score of 750, and I want to be a millionaire. So going to October 16, 2016, so like a year and some change after making the first one, the short-term goals were be under 200 pounds. I'm still working on that. Complete the 52-week money challenge. She did that. And take a trip out the country, which I didn't do it in that short term, but I have taken a trip out the country. Intermediate goals at the time was complete the MBA, pay off my credit card and some loans, and then Open Bass Empire. So if this was in 2016 and it's 2019 right now, I do have a company called Bass Empire. Right now I do it as my consulting, and then soon I plan on opening Bass Empire LLC, which will be the parent company to a bunch of small subsidiary companies. So technically I did meet that intermediate goal, because even though it's not Bass Empire LLC open right now, which is still time to get that done this year, I do have a company called Bass Empire where I do consulting, whether it's life coaching, resume and cover letters, job search, higher education consulting. I started doing some presentations in my field over the last year or so, so that's been very rewarding. So I did Open Bass Empire. So far that's 2 things off of the 2016 list, number 1. Long-term goals, 10 to 15 years, start a family, be a millionaire, credit score of 710 or more. So initially it was 750. It is not that easy to get to the 800 club. I'm trying to get back to the 700 club. So I'm not at 710 yet, but hopefully I'll be at 710 by the end of 2019. And maintain it. That is the hard part. So 2 months later, December 20th, 2016, I made another goal sheet. So this one says complete the 52-week money challenge. That one was $1,300. I did meet that one. $1,000 in each savings account. Had that. Read 12 books for self-improvement. I have not completed that goal yet. Intermediate goals were pay off the loans, credit cards, and car note. I traded in my car in 2018, so it's gonna be a while before that one's paid off. Start a family. It's so interesting because like when I look at my Pinterest board and like the lifestyle that I want to create and all of the goals that I have, sometimes I'm like, it doesn't seem like a family fits with what I'm visualizing. But then when I write stuff down, it continues to say start a family. So we'll see how that goes over the next few years. If I meet somebody special, hopefully if there are any men looking for a fluffy, temporarily fluffy, ambitious woman who is extraordinarily driven and about her, holla at me. But it says start a family and then take an international trip. So I did go to Paris. I do hope to do maybe a slideshow video about Paris, because I had video clips and I was trying to do editing, and I am